Alright, so this is going to be script I'm making for Persona 5X if people know about it. It's just basically a gacha game. And if you're familiar with gachas, then you are familiar with artifacts. People aren't, they're pretty much just equipments that are randomly generated. And, um, sorry. They all have these different stats that are randomly generated, some good, some bad. They have a main stat, and then they have substats. Um, and since it's random, usually, or rather, each character has a certain stat you want for each one. And since it's random, it pretty much is very hard to get the one you want. Um, and as you can see, I have a lot of them. Like a lot of them. So as you can tell, it could be very annoying to go through each one by hand. So I have decided to make a program that does this for me. Um, and how this is gonna work, at least so far, is that I'm just keeping the game open on one compute monitor and then um, keeping the game open on one monitor, copying pasting the cards into the program, and then we'll get to the sorting. I'm probably just gonna get the cards in today. I assume there is some sort of way to like link my account to this, so I can get them manually, but I'll do that later. Right now, this is more just for Python practice. Um, so I already got most of it set up already. These are just enums, imports. Don't really need to look at those. Um, these dictionaries are... Come on, please open up, please. These dictionaries are just for keeping track of certain variables. Some of these cards are only available in the Chinese version of the game, so that's what this true version means. So I'm going to have a boolean that says uh, that filters out these cards if we don't want them to be there. Um, that's what that is. And then we have some classes. I'll go over them in a minute, but I think it's better just to show you what I have so far. So the first card I have is... Actually, let's print this one out first. First card I have is Growth. It has a rarity of purple, and it's level 20. I also need to say what kind of card it is, since it's a... this is a space card, so that should have a type space. I'll add that in a minute. But that's the only card we have currently, and then this card does have stats. So if I run that, I have that in a separate table because there's a lot more metadata for it. So the card ID is just the card that this stat belongs to. So since we only have one, is at index 0. So that's the card we just saw. This boolean is for to tell if it's the main stat. So actually, let me pull this up here. It's this card. So right here, you have this. You see, you have the main. Oh no, this is the wrong card. You have the main stats here, which is attack and defense, which is flat, increases a flat 296, and then we have substats, which increases SP by 15%, attack multiplier by 6.8%, etc., etc. So I figured it would be easy just keep them separate in separate tables, and then use some sort of join to combine the card ID with the ID of the cards in this table. But yeah, so pretty much main stat, either main stat or not, substat, the type of stat it's increasing, or, yeah, modifying. I have it as an enum, but I'm probably going to get rid of this when it's done in the table, because this is kind of annoying. Alright, this is wrong. What this is supposed to be is the value of the stat that is being changed. For example, back to this one, the HP should be 810, and this should be 2.9 for the next one. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's see. I did combine this in a... Okay. So we have... So this is the for loop for the cards. We get the card right here. This is just inputting for the first card table. And then this is getting the set of the main cards, and then this is concatenating both the main card, or excuse me, the main stats and the substats listen to one. And then so we get all stats. We check the card ID, it's literally just the card index. The main is, why is start value a, that's wrong. That's very wrong. So let's go to card, and let's see value. No, it should be in stat. Stat class, not the card class. Okay, so the value is, yeah, the value, and it's a setter, great. So where's the init? Self, name, oh, excuse me, self, name, percent, value, then percentage. That should be correct. Unless I'm setting it wrong here. Nope. This looks correct, 269. Where is that? The... One second. I'm trying to look at my chat right now. Sorry for the delay. Just in case someone wants to troubleshoot with me, but they don't need to. Okay, so what's supposed to happen is this value is supposed to be a numerical and is for some reason a string. And that doesn't make any sense to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to what are we gonna do? We're going to print out how to... One second. Python, how to print out all attributes in a class, in a object, class object, let's say. I think yeah, I did look at this already. That's fine. I want this. There we go. Yep. So we have the attributes right here. And that's going to be right at the creation. Yeah, so we'll just do right here. So we'll say attributes, cards list at index 0. And then we say main stats. Doesn't really matter which one. And then we'll just run this. What's wrong with this? Oh. Index 0. Okay, the value is 269. That's correct. Enum is attack, and the percentage is false. That's correct. So... Why is this, I don't get it. I'm just gonna log out this print. Because it lines up directly with percentage, which doesn't make sense. False. Why are you all... wait, huh? Is Python dot value... Is it... Okay. Is value a... Value is not protected keyword, or not protected. It's not use the keywords probably. No, value is not a keyword. Well, Python has value keywords such as true or false and none that represents value. Values itself does not reserve any language. Python keeps keywords. Okay, so, like, what is wrong with this? I don't get it. So wait, hold up. What if I... What if I, What if I do... Okay, what if I take this and print... card.main stats at index 0 dot value. Oh, I didn't print it. False, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. What if I... So, here it's printing out false. But... Actually, let me run all my code to make sure it works. Okay. Issue still persists. Great. Not great, but... As you can see here... The card stat is fine. Wait a minute, what happens when I do this? What if I do cards, list up by many sets of value? Literally the same thing to here. I gotta print it. It's false. What if I just parse it as a number? Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why is it false? Oh my god, fuck me. I hate it here. Okay. Nope, still not right. Okay, so issue was originally value.setter was name.setter, so it was looking at the wrong one. And then... That's correct. Self name value equals value, underscore value, value, yes, okay. So what about in the space, whatchamacallit? Here's what I'm gonna do. Just to make my life a little bit easier, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Is this gonna fix it? Nope. Alright. Given this class, these classes... Given these classes, I am printing the value property of the stat class, but they are booleans instead of floats. Why? So given this class, where's the class? This? Okay, so I need to give them this class. I'm actually just gonna do it over here. Sure. I don't need this, I don't need this, I need that. Alright, given this class, which is the stat class, and then I need to give you the card class. And then I need to give you the space class. And then I need to give you the code for creation of the cards. I don't need this. And then I need to show you the creation of the tables. And that should be it. The problem in your stat class, this setter issue... Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Yep. No? That's fine. This isn't correctly overriding setter for value, not percentage. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, run. Yippee! Oh, let me make sure that's right. 269, 269, 15, it is true for percentage, 6.8, 3.8, and 1.5. Okay, and that's flat, great. Now I can get rid of those prints. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna probably make the sun card, because it's always gonna have HP of its main step, but for the rest, I am going to... I don't really think I need a revelation. I don't even really think I need a abstract class. I think I can just do this with a card class, because, like, yeah, it's not adding anything, and it's not going to add anything, so I can pretty much just get rid of this, and then just get rid of all these cards. So I can replace this with card, and then remove this, and then get rid of this being abstract. In it, I think something else was abstract. I don't remember. I don't care, actually. Let's just write what happens. Oh, great, it worked. So that means I don't need this. I really don't even need this, honestly. Alright. So, let me just run that again, make sure that works. 5 subsets, or 5 stats total. That 5. Oh, no, 6. It's index 0. Card ID, main set, value percentage. Yeah, this looks alright. So how do I, let's get rid of that and run this. Where is it still printing that number? Right here. RDF growth. Okay, so now I want to add a type, which I did create. I just forgot to use it. So we have sun, moon, sky, star, and space. So space, that's fine. So now I want to add that here. So we're gonna say type. What's wrong with this? What are you talking about? Whatever. Self main. No, yeah. Self I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Is it giving me a syntax error? Type is not closed. Oh, I see. Is this gonna be an issue? I hope not. Okay, that's just because I didn't finish the chapter. That's fine. And then I want to rarity level. Where did I put it? Right below rarity. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Okay, that. I love when it just... Alright, so type here, type here, type here, type here, and type here. That seems good, and now I just need to fix this, where I give it the type. Type enum is, this is space. And then I need to add it to here, where the type is TYPE, and this is the stat that I don't want. Okay, TYPE, and then we put the level card, not card level, card, type. I don't know why I was saying something for that. Alright, now this should not give me an error, and I should see it in the table. Go ahead.